Asking the age-old question of the commentators, what's up you fools? It's me, Coach Zache of the Pastoria City Porygon-Zed, filling in for Milo, aka Raul of the Ludicolo team, battling Ian, aka Ian of Ian's team. So I'm hitting play on the battle, but it's taking its time to load. Okay. So let's hop right into this sucker. We see Ian's face looking all excited. His trainer is dressed exactly the same as my trainer. It's uncanny. He sends out I'm Scarf. I'm wondering what item. Oh, I get it. It's because he's got a scarf on. We see Grim the Reaper. See, Grim goes ahead and sword stances up, knowing that I'm Scarf is likely going to Sticky Web. And it does indeed Sticky Web. So, webs are up, Scarf is on, swords are out, we see Aerial Ace, I have to sneeze on it. I'm so sorry. Holds on with its sash, that must be the Scarf. We go ahead and we get a Moonblast for some chip damage. I remember one time I was reading this thread on Slogon of someone arguing that Scyther was actually a better Pokemon than Scizor. I don't remember the argument because it's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever read in my entire life. But someone out there thinks, it's like, well, in some teams, it's like, yeah, maybe. So it gets the bulky defense. No. There's no argument. Scizor is much better. So Ian does this patented Intimidate circling that he can do. He goes into Flat Tire, the Don fan. Good nickname. Grim goes ahead and roosts up, which, you know, really makes him better than Scizor. That's why Grim was actually Raul's first pick of the draft. He turns out, oh shit, that did a lot of damage. This is where I would have had a Rocky helmet on my Don fan because that's my favorite item in the game. He goes into Chest Naughts, the worst designed Pokemon in the entire universe. It's so ugly, I hate it so much, I'm so angry, it's even on the screen. Knocks the leftovers off. You'll notice if you ever watch my videos, I almost never use leftovers. I don't know what it is, I don't put leftovers on. I hate them. I don't have a reason why. The only time I've used them successfully is my Leech Seed Celesteela. I had them for extra. So, Ian gets some extra recovery from Flat Tire with his leftovers, goes into the Crawdad Man, a original nickname of the Pastoria City Porygon-Zeds, based off of the league. Oh, with a good play, the Liquid Ooze, an underrated ability for those expecting drain moves. And we get Sorry Jake, I think it's Salamence. No, that's Necrozma. Caught in the web. We get some Toxic Spikes, so Ian's out here really spreading around hazards. And then Crawdad Man probably is going to get the hell out of there. Doesn't like Necrozma very much. And we get Rotten Egg, the Forbidden Chansey. Photon Geyser, of course, comes down and hits, which is why Chansey isn't the greatest tank for Necrozma, but it doesn't do that much damage because Chansey's bad as shit. Chain Chomp Mawile comes out. Finally, he uses one of the most broken megas in the game, someone he very, very, very rarely uses, and gets, importantly, the Intimidate off on the Chansey, who is able to go ahead and set up another set of hazards for him. Chansey's going to switch out. Raul would be smart to Sword Stance here if he has it, as Ian switches into Flat Tire. I believe outspeeds Mega Mawile if webs are down. I can't imagine it underspeeds, it's not very fast as it is. And only has to fear the, what's it called, Sucker Punch, if he's carrying it. But we all know sometimes Raul does not carry Sucker Punch, which is one of the moves that makes Mawile broken, claiming it's too predictable. But the reason it's predictable is because it's a really good move. So it looks to me like he's not carrying it. And we get Blair, the Witch Project, Miss Magius, who this is one I will argue, I like Mischievous better than Miss Magius. I think I just like Mischievous' design. I don't think there's a real reason for it. I like defensive ghost types as well. So Flat Tire, getting another level of leftovers recovery, scouting out to see the moveset that Blair has. And he's almost back up to full after that monstrous Scyther U-turn. Flat Tire out, Rotten Egg in. Obviously Rotten Egg can eat anything that Magic is going to do to it. Energy Ball, I'm predicting about 10 damage. Well, actually, chance of HP is probably 600 damage. Blair switches out. We're seeing Vlad the Impaler. Nidoking into North. Who, I'm wondering if he's using a physical set. He must not be. He must have just been expecting the Toxic. If you can't tell by my stumbling and stuttering, I didn't watch this battle before. I'm doing 3 commentaries in a row. I'm just winging it, dude. I know enough about Pokemon. So, anticipating the Earth Power, switches out, goes for Thunderbolt. Okay, fair move, I guess. I definitely want to use Earth Power. And we see it do very little. Again. So, we get Let's Not, Chest Naught coming back out. One of Raul's rare physical attackers. Caught in the heart. You're to blame. We get Soft Boiled healing back up. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good move, knowing it can't. I'm assuming carrying Toxic. It couldn't do anything to Nidoking. We get Leviathan, everyone's favorite, biggest disappointment of the season. Leviathan eats a Seed Bomb. Hits pretty well. Let's see what Leviathan goes for. Leaf Storm, boosting that special attack. Doesn't do too much, doesn't have to do too much. I think one more at +2 will absolutely kill it. Except after a Drain Punch, this will make it a little more difficult. Let's Not heals back up. Leviathan goes for another Leaf Storm. Oh, there it is! There it is, folks! That's what you came here to see. Everyone's favorite move. Leaf Storm, miss. When 90% accuracy becomes 40%. So this one surprisingly does connect. The last one without the Drain Punch would have killed Chest Naught. That's important to note. Chest Naught goes down with more HP than it should have. I mean, it doesn't go down. Leviathan goes down. Dude, no one is ever going to draft that thing again. So, Detlef Shrimp? Detlef Shrimp? Does the name not even fit? Oh, man. Comes in, gets the Intimidate, goes for the Dragon Dance. Boosting up. It's going to be able to eat just about any hit from this boy. Leech Seeds, this is why I love Chest Naught. I love offensive Leech Seeders. Looking at you, Celesteela. And Ian will likely be smart here and not Mega Evolve to avoid the super effective damage from both of the stats. So we get a Greedy Boy, goes for 2 Dragon Dances. I'm wondering what the rest of his moves. So he's got Synthesis, Seed Bomb, Leech Seed, Drain Punch. I usually see Wood Hammer, but yeah, it's a fairly standard set for Chest Naught. Detlef, bulking up still. One more Dragon Dance. Just downright greedy at this point. I'm assuming he has nothing that hits Detlef or Chest Naught super effectively, causing this to continue to happen. Allows it to get up to full HP. But the necessary +3, +4. Okay, what are we doing? I'm interested to see where this goes. Interested to see what moves this season has. Oh, this is the point where he was so mad about the Leaf Storm, I believe he just finished the game. So yeah, 4 Dragon Dances at the risk of your Pokemon's entire health is interesting. Goes for Waterfall. Maybe he needed the Calc to get it that high. Not very effective, so yeah, this is, I think, where Ian had kind of thrown in the towel. So Shrimp goes down. Crawdad Man comes out. Who can Walsh? Let's not pretty well, but he goes ahead and switches out as well. We get Blair the Witch back in. Still 4 more minutes. Goes for the Scald, trying to get the Scald burn on his 1 or 2 physical threats. Restores. Generally they carry Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's what I was expecting, but it's got some Fat Boy special defense. Throws off the Scald again. Blair goes down. Crawdad Man can sit and continue to absorb. Sorry Jake comes out. Caught in the Sticky Web. Speed goes down. He's going to switch. Oh! Goes for the Sludge Bomb. I'm assuming hoping for the poison chance. I think, yeah, this was a game where the missed Leaf Storm did matter. Again. They generally do. Not much else to say on it. Interesting switch into Let's Not Chest Naught again. Just the knockoff. He's already knocked off. Not very effective. Doesn't do very much damage. He's gonna probably heal more. Oh, he doesn't have leftovers, so you can't heal more with that. But the Seed Bomb is going to hit super effectively. If he doesn't protect. Scouting out of Synthesis. Knowing he can take another hit. And at this point, I don't think anything Ian has is capable of taking down the Chest Naught. The answer was in Leviathan, who did what it does best in doing nothing. And all he can do is wait out the rest of the battle. And watch his poor partners descend into the underworld. So unfortunately, Donphan is super bulky, and we're going to have to watch this for a while. So I can just talk about something. I don't know. What do you guys think here? You can't talk to me. I don't have video content. I have a teen study Bible next to me. I'm not too interested in reading that, though. I ate some jalapeno jelly today that my girlfriend brought back from Arizona. It was pretty tasty. She didn't like it. I did like it a lot. I'd like a full jar of it. It's about a thumb-sized jar. It's very little. Really tasty. The Raptors beat the Warriors, which is wild. Rotten Egg comes out, and Rotten Egg is free HP with Drain Punch. So, gets the seismic toss off, but it's not going to be enough to kill, and this is just going to probably restore him back up to full HP, honestly. Yeah, that Leviathan, dude. That just sucks. That boy needs glasses. Gotta get his eyes checked. I have one more video to do after this one as well. So I gotta preserve my my golden speaking voice. Rotten Egg is gonna go down here after this seismic toss, Drain Punch. We know how it goes. We watch. Here's what I'm excited for. I've got some cake upstairs. My stomach's starting to growl. I ate a ton of macaroni and cheese tonight, but I'm gonna go upstairs and get some of that cake. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, stupid battle. Don't ever watch any of Raul's battles again. Only watch my battles. Bye.